Okay, here we go again. Episode 3. Whatever's going to happen during episode 3. Get some more metal blocks on the go. Get the zip lines in. Yeah, there it is. It's a small map, shouldn't be losing stuff. Maybe try and turn that into usable land so I can expand my crops. But I'm just winging it anyway, so let's get into it. That's a good start to a game, isn't it? Drought approaching, marvellous. Which is fine, because, yeah, we'll be fine. It'll all be grand, honest, I promise. Alright, 4 baby beavers growing up. To fill those jobs, I feel like I need another house. More food, desperately need more food. And more planks for that matter, or they're just not getting over there. Need 26 more. Have got absolutely loads. Right, so they're just not getting over there then. Okay. Maybe we'll... Oh, nobody in there anyway. Turn that off. If we turn that off... Oh, where's he gone? Constantly losing beavers. Oh, he's probably... Oh, no, I don't know where he ended up. They've all got people in, they've all got people in. Yeah, they're spinning, so they're working, that's fine. Nobody even in that, let's pause it anyway. How's the scrap storage doing? Near enough full. Maybe we'll pause him for a second. Still nobody down here. Quite confused. I took that out. Yeah, took the woodcutter, whatever they call it, out from over there. Lumberjack flag. There we go. I do know what I'm talking about. Honest. And of course we get no power during the drought because none of the water flows through, so they wouldn't be doing anything anyway. It's all in the timing. That has paused automatically because there's a drought, because we don't want to lose any of this water, because if we lose all that then everything starts dying and we're in a whole world of trouble. Been there, done that, killed the colony. Right. Yeah, food. I want more food in somehow. What was it to cap that? I've got to remind myself because I just need that doing just to make life so much easier. It was in water, wasn't it? Yeah, water, bad water rig. Ooh, yikes. 400, 200, 150. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to put it in anyway. Of course we're not going to put it in because we haven't got the science. How much science does it need? 4,000. Oh god. Well, okay then, what aquatic food can we grow? Remind me. Plant crops. Spadderdock, aquatic farmhouse. Spadderdock and cattail. At least one of those has got to be instantly edible so I don't have to process it. I hope. No. Literally everything else needs processing. Oh, goody. Yeah. Alright then, in the interest of creating another food source, don't think the grills need power. I think the grills operate without electricity. So, aquatic farmhouse. Oh, it's only 150 science. Yeah. Oh, it's also massive. More massive than I anticipated, which is a bit of a pain. Quite a lot of a pain, as it happens. Oh, yeah, but it'll ruin my storage tower I was planning on making. You can't put them underwater. Tried that before, it doesn't work, it says flooded. That might work if we put a landscaping. No, we'll put one of them in. Put one of them in there. Back to food. Aquatic farmhouse. What's the area of coverage on that? Oh, it's my entire, apart from one square at the end, it's my entire water supply. Yeah, fantastic. Stick you in there, and we will have plant crops. Spadadock. Go in, all down that side. I can't remember what you have to do to cattail to turn it into food, but that'll do for now. Grills, I need to get a grill on the go, don't I? Does not require power, does require logs. Potatoes, chestnuts and spadadock. Okay, yeah, I can do things with that. Alright, I think maybe we'll do that over here, because I can, if I get a zip line in somewhere around here, bosh, zip line over here, they can just fly over the map and it's not going to be an issue. Yeah, maybe that'll do for now. And you can do... Oh, I can't set the recipe yet, can I? I haven't got enough beavers to staff it anyway. I do have 7 babies though, so we might be padding out the workforce soon, which would be handy. You two doing anything? Yes, you are. Brilliant. Getting somewhere slowly. Metal, yeah, of course, metal blocks. Can't make metal blocks fast enough, can we? No, we cannot. Alright, we might need another water pumper in somewhere. Somewhere about there, possibly. They're 2x2 with an overhang. I should be able to whack one in there. Spin that around. Take up a bit of my growing space, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah. I can set recipes on these now, so we will have grilled spadadock. You might as well both do that for the time being until I get some chestnuts and potatoes on the go. Do you know what? I've put that in a really silly place. Really silly place. I should have put that over here somewhere. Possibly like there, with a platform in. Like there. Yeah. Kill that. Connect that. Because that's all fertile land, isn't it, you see? Yeah, a bit of a path out to it. Yeah, that's better. Much better. How are you getting on? You got any pine resin in you? Yes, you do have pine resin in you. Right, I need a tapper's shack in somewhere. I wonder if I put one in down here, if it'll reach all of that. 500 science, blimey, okay. Oh, let's have a look. No, it won't. Of course it won't. That would be far too helpful, wouldn't it? How on earth am I going to whack that in? I have an idea. As Baldric might say, I have a cunning plan. Take them out. It was 2 by 2, wasn't it? I didn't imagine that. Yes. So if I copy one of them, put that in there, just delete that for the sake of it, and then one of them, it's going to have to be a ladder, because if I put stairs in there, then they won't be able to get over there, because there's no access route, even though there would be an access route in real life, because there just would. So we've got a path under there, path up there. Wood. Tapper's shack. Oh, don't tell me you don't reach the last one. It's hard to tell. Oh, it's most of them. Enough to be useful. That'll do. That'll be fine. Pine resin. Pine resin, I think, is stored in these things. Let's check. Pine resin, warehouses. Yeah, lovely. Oh. 3 by 2. If I do that, and that, and that, and copy one of them, flip it around, run the path back up there, then I can get, where is it, medium warehouse in there for pine resin. Everyone that's up top, was there anyone up top? Anyone up here is going to be annoyed until they've built those stairs, but shouldn't take them too long. They're going to finish it before the day is out? Yeah, no they're not. Oh well. Alright, so you can prioritise that, even though it makes no difference really, because there's no maple for you to do anything with. Spadderdock's in. Oh, mostly in. Oh, can they get that far? That doesn't quite reach all the way. That's close enough. It's enough to be useful. We'll have another one of them. See, it's all land that I really could be using better ways. Don't want to put that there. But I guess if it helps me, gets me closer to sorting all that out, it's not the worst use of space in the world, is it? Can always pull it down later. I'll have another one over here. What's the range like on that? Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay. And we can even hit that. Yeah, let's do that. Snap that into there. Snap that into there. This is of course a whole load of metal blocks that I simply don't have at the moment, but it'll all get done eventually. 2 vacancies now. Down to 2 vacancies, should I say? Because we were on about 4 or 5 earlier, I think. I've got to get rid of that, because I keep looking at it and forgetting. Get rid of the tree stumps. Thank you. Hey, zipping around, little beavers zipping around. Whee! I love them. Absolutely love the zip lines. Not all that much of a time saver on a tiny map, but I just love them. I had to use them. That's built, even though there's nobody in it. Yeah, we've got to expand, 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 expand. Need some spadadock storage, or I will need some spadadock storage. So we will stick one of them in there and change that to spadadock. So we'll stick another ladder on the top there just for future expansion plans. And it looks a bit neater. Doesn't serve a purpose, but it looks a bit neater. Still can't get sunflower seeds in fast enough. Ludicrous, I tell ya. I suppose they fit side by side, don't they? No. Oh, yeah, yes. Can get another one in there, but it will kill my thoughts of putting floodgates in there at some point. Do need to up my power game somehow, somewhere. Yeah, we'll give that a whirl. Do we need a double or a single to path that? I think we need a single down there, don't we? And then, where are your power shafts? Power shafts. Wang that over there. Of course, they can't get around there to build that now, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I don't want to take down my zipline station, so we will go over here. And from that, because they can build to an unlimited depth down, but only one like cube up, so they can stand on the edge of that and drop stuff down to build the platforms. It's an extra little bit of power for me. I mean, I'm thinking at some point I'm going to have massive windmills up here, like a wind farm. Where are they? Large wind turbines. I want these bad boys in, because a bank of them produces a ton of power and is really quite handy. But I've got to get to paper for that, and I'm not really anywhere near getting paper, so we'll concentrate on the metal blocks for now and sorting all this out. Oh yeah, sparkly planks I still need to do, don't I? Have I got anybody in my tapper's shack yet? No, I don't. Is that any closer to being... Oh, that's... yeah, getting there. Got a feeling I only need one of them on the go at the moment, so let's pause the second one for now. And all my zipline stations are in. Oh no, all but one. Again, we're just waiting on metal blocks. If you could hurry up with your metal blocks, I'd be very appreciative. Carrot storage isn't filling up either. Do I need to sneak some more carrots in somewhere? God, this map is trickier than I thought it was going to be, I can't lie. I'm just going to have to sneak a few carrots in over here, because I think that goes all the way out. Yes, it does. Lovely. Alright, we'll have a few more there as well then. Maybe a couple here. Ah, 2x2 space. What I might as well do with that is water it. Yeah, that's filling up already. Very nice. Back to three unfulfilled jobs. This is getting silly now. So another one. Do you know what? Let's just fill it up. And anybody who wants a house can have a house. You get a house and you get a house. How many people in there? Just the two. Beavers, I obviously mean beavers. Just need more. More. Work harder, work faster. Got enough, more than enough power to cover everything, I believe. Don't really know what I'm going to do with them. Could potentially use that to get power out this way, but you can power out of the other side of them, I think. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. So while I don't really need them, I could probably... Yeah, what I'm going to do is cover it all off, because I can build on it at some point. When I absolutely, inevitably run out of space, I've got a bit more space. Don't quite know what's going to go there yet, but I'm sure it'll prove useful at some point. I'll come back to that in a few episodes' time and go, God, I'm glad I did that. It makes my life easier. Oh, bad tide approaching. Yeah, I'm going to have to be quick on the draw up here and filter all that out. Alright, 7 baby beavers, no vacant jobs, expansion plan is in place. Maybe I was going to say maybe I pause that, but I think everybody's using the houses. I definitely need the food expansion. Go on, gather everything. Put another one in there when the next baby grows up. In fact, when the next 2 babies grow up, they can go and do that. Grilled spatterdock. There we go. The food choice is improving. They're still eating me out of house and home on sunflower seeds, but the food choice is improving. Right. I don't think that's a bad bit of work, really. What I'm going to do also is switch them back on, but lower the priority a bit. So they'll go and do the district. Oh, I was yakking and I forgot. Literally said should have been paying attention and was not paying attention. That's a rookie mistake and you hate to see it. Are they connected? Are they both going to drop? Yeah, synchronise with adjacent gates. Fine. So all of that's all disappearing off the side of the map, which is what we wanted. That turning into a horrible world of skank is not what we wanted. Because there's not a lot of actual water in there. You see there's only, well yeah, none of it really. Only a tiny little bit along the edge is irrigated anymore. But the trees Trees are generally alright, they'll survive a drought. See, 15 days a tree will survive a drought. 11 days. These, however, 3.5, 2. So when your bad tides and bad waters start getting longer and longer, you can very quickly lose a load of crops to it if you make the absolutely idiotic mistake like I just did. That's why I like to automate these things. You automate these things and you don't have to keep an eye on it. Now we're back to that. Back to temperate. So we close those vents. And that all comes pushing out. And you can see everything irrigating nicely again. Now we got away with that because it was only about a 1 day bad tide. But when you start getting them for multiple days, it really does become a problem and you absolutely have to be on top of that stuff. But we are on easy peasy mode, aren't we? Because I haven't played for a bit and I want to get my eye in before I start doing something more complicated. Oh, and my last zip line station's gone in. Alright. I'll leave you all with that thought, and once again, if you made it to the end, much appreciated. And I shall see you next time if you come back, which I hope you do.